Hi guys, welcome to another video here on my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Lakia and welcome to the Chaotic Critic family. Here on my channel, I share planning and organizational videos, plus so much more over on my blog, chaoticcritic.com. So be sure to check that out. The link is always in the description box. Today's video is another edition of my low income budget series. I'm having a lot of fun with this one and I have a lot of ideas of what I can share with you guys. So without further ado, let's jump right into today's video. So this one's going to be a little bit different. I wanted to share with you guys how I saved, well, how my boyfriend saved $1,200 over the course of, I would say, 2 months, $1,200 so that we could go to Wrestlemania. So let me break down to you on this side exactly what our goal was. And I have my stickers here. So I'm gonna make it cute, at least make it cute, right? It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter though. So I'm just going to put, this was our goal. Well, our goal was $1,800. That was our initial goal, but as time went on, the section that we wanted, the tickets started going up even more, so we brought the price down to $1,200 and we'd be able to get the tickets sooner. So that was our goal, and I'm just gonna put in that. The WM stands for Wrestlemania. My W is so ugly. That'll fix it. Anyway, so I'm going to use, let's see if there's any stickers in here that I can use. I might be able to use this one. But then I feel like I might need two. All right, so I'm gonna use this budget spent sticker that was in the budget sticker pack. And how I'm gonna set this one up is to basically go through and share when we started saving. So I have these leftover label things. As I drop things on the floor, what's new? Oh, that was my mouse. Okay, anyway, I'll get that later. So, as I was saying, I have these labels left over. These are from Dollar Tree. They're little packaging labels, and they're great because you can print on them, so I really do like them. This doesn't have to be super straight. Alright, so let me grab my scissors. So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to put the date, the deposit, and then the total over here. And then I can put November total. Okay, that'll work. And then I'll do December here. Okay, so now I'm moving on to the December one. Where's the other half of that sticker? I don't really feel like straightening it out. And I'm gonna do the same thing. Date, deposit, total. And then I don't know if I have space for January. But I don't think that I need all of these for January because we're only like 3 weeks into January. So I'm actually gonna trim this one in half and put the other half there and use it another time, I guess. So I'm gonna put this here and I hope that this is enough. It should be enough. It should be. Because looking at the other paper that I had, I think it was only 3 in the savings. So that's that. And then I know I have like another little sticker here somewhere. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm a visual person, so I have to like have the stickers are just helpful for me in this area so that things will pop out more. But of course, this can just be done on pen and paper. When I was going through all of my boyfriend's expenses, because we are on this journey together, when I was going through all of it for December, well, for January, I mean, I was just using pen, paper, sticky notes. Like, that was it. And yeah, so that's that. All right, so we have November total and January total, and let me just grab a picture. Y'all, I'm always knocking something down. And I'm just gonna put this here like this. All right, so anyway, so going back and looking at this, let's talk about expectations, what we expected. So our expectations for this event were, now I'm wondering, do I want to put it on the back? I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna rip this and I'll save that one for something else. So on the back, save space here. So our expectations were the following. We wanted to sit in the 100 section, preferably the middle. So if you guys don't know what Wrestlemania is, it's like the Super Bowl of wrestling, and the way that they have the seats in the MetLife Stadium, which is where it's going to be this year, it's basically, you have the ring, which if you think of a football field, the ring is in the middle, and then the stage is like where the end zone would be. So we wanted to like get in the middle. I know there's jumbotrons and stuff, but we wanted to see if we could get in the middle. Another thing that we wanted was to not exceed $2,000 for 3 tickets. This was the cap, like no more than $2,000, and that was even a lot considering my boyfriend, his checks, he is also making low income as well, which is why us going on this journey together and saving and seeing, it's a good test. It's a really good test. But I'm working on other things and he's working on other things as well. But as far as like just a regular job and stuff, so yeah, that's that. But he made anywhere from let's just say for the sake of this, like $425 a week. Okay, $425 a week. So in making that $425 a week, we estimated first, our initial estimation was that if he's making $425 a week, that we were going to be able to put $250 in the savings. And when you take that $250, and then when this is $250 in the savings a week. So that is how we were able to do it, because it wasn't like on a monthly basis. This was really aggressive and doing it on a weekly basis. So if you take that, $250 times 4 is $1,000. That's $1,000. And then when you times that by 8, that would be $2,000. So in essence, January, we would be able to buy the tickets. That was early January. All right, so now you're going to see what exactly happened and how we shifted things around and how we had to make it work for what it was that we had to move things around for. Because first and foremost, of course, bills and things come first. So let's just go and look at November. Let us start there. So, okay. So going back. Oh, does it not go all the way back? Does it not go all the way back to November? Oh boy. All right, so here we go. All right. This I can see. Statements. Okay, 2018. Savings. No. Notifications. Statements. 2018, please. Statements. Okay, let's see if this is what I'm looking for. Okay, so first off, okay, so on November 30th, so this is great because it was really nothing in November. So on November 30th, the savings was opened. On November 30th, 2018, and this was $250. So of course the total in there would just be $250. Now moving on to December, on the 3rd, there was a $60 deposit, bringing the total to $310. Okay. We're getting somewhere here. All right, let me go back to 2018. This one. What? Come on. You know when you're trying to like view things on your phone and then it's like, okay, anyway. All right, so then on the 7th, we did another $250, which brought the total to $560. So instantly we're depositing this $250, we're transferring it every week, and we're like, yay, we're getting somewhere. And then we did another $250 on the 18th, and that brought the total to $810. So based on our initial expectation, within a 4-week span, we were almost at that $1,000 mark. So this here on the 3rd, I would say this, because this was only within a couple days of each other. So then, $250. Okay, so then on 1/4, wait, hold on, let me back up a little bit. On the 28th, we put in 50, and that brought the total to $860. So the total deposit for December was $610. And then the overall total was $860. So then moving on to January, there was a deposit on the 4th of $150. So that brought the total to $1010. So there we are, surpassing that $1,000 mark. And then we transferred $90 on the 14th, which brought it to, there was $20 taken from that and moved to the checking. So this brought the total to $900. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, because we earned interest. Yeah, that's where the 2 pennies came from. Then last but not least, because then we were here and we were like, okay, how much are we going to need? Because we were looking at the tickets on both SeatGeek and StubHub. We thought, how much are we going to need to be able to just go ahead and buy the tickets? Because the tickets I was looking at, I was like, oh my gosh, everything was just selling out really fast. So we made the decision to just find seats that were within $1,200 on either SeatGeek or StubHub. And the third ticket is actually a gift to my brother for his 21st birthday. So Wrestlemania is in April. My brother's 21st birthday is in May. And he has a lot going on. He just started college. He just got a new car because his other car unfortunately got flooded. So I wanted to treat him and give him a little gift. So he's really, really excited about it because we were going anyway, and we were like waiting on that. But we were like, you know what? Let's just make it a gift and call it a day. So that is that. So this is for 3 tickets. And then on the 18th was the final deposit of $300, which brought the total to $1,200.02. So putting this aside, that's what it was. Okay, so $1,200, putting the 2 cents aside because I wasn't even paying attention to that. All right, so the total for January was $540. And for giggles, I'll put this in here just to keep it consistent. All right, so then after searching and searching and searching and searching, that is what we decided to do. That is how we saved. We adjusted when needed. So like for instance, here on the 3rd, it was lower because we had just made a significant deposit on the 30th. And then during the holiday season, instead of putting the whole $250, we did do a little bit of shopping during that time, so we brought it down to $50. And then here we knew, once we decided, we were talking about it throughout January, so that's why this one is pretty low. We had transferred I think that it was a transfer to the checking account or something like that. So that kind of messed with us a little bit. So that's why that went down. And why we wanted to put it back to $900, and then the $300 got us to that $1,200 mark. So that is how we were able to save, by breaking it up week by week. And I am going to be going to the Planning a Better Me retreat, and I'm going to be sharing how I'm saving for that as well. But I definitely just wanted to share with you guys how we were able to do it on such a low income and still be able to get the bills paid. So his income is primarily, if like for the phone, he pays that. Our phone bills are together. If I need anything done on my car, he'll handle that. And then the rest of my stuff is like, I got that under control. But like, if I need anything, it's like the money is there. So his stuff is really a savings account. So now we are in the process of rebuilding that savings because the cushion is lower than what we wanted. It's lower than 500 at the moment. So we want to rebuild that. So that's what we're going to be working on. So in the meantime, we're going to be taking, instead of 250, we're going to be putting 200 aside every single week. That's going to be our savings going forward. So that's going to be 200. And then I'm going to be having another savings of $100 a week, which we're going to be using for when WrestleMania rolls around in April. And that's going to be for the parking. So let me just say $100 a week. And this is going to include parking and any merch and food that we want to get. The parking and food would be at MetLife, but the merch would be there or before. So the best place that we were able to find the tickets was on StubHub. And in addition to StubHub, we were looking at SeatGeek, but the only issue with SeatGeek was that I couldn't see the seats of the tickets, and I don't know, I just didn't feel comfortable paying for that. So our ticket total came out to, from StubHub, it came out to $1,119.78. So we came under the $1,200, which was amazing. And out of that, the tickets were $897. $897, and then the fees were, which are a pain in the ass, they were $222. And then on top of that, I did it online because that's just what I do. I purchased them online, but we also did eBay. So I'm going to be getting cash back on this. So I thought it was a great deal overall. We did end up getting seats in the 100 section. We're not in the most ideal 100 section, but we are in the 100 section. We have enough money that we can put aside to start purchasing our merch, and a lot of what I'm going to be doing is going to be custom. So you guys will have to check out my Instagram to see what I'm doing there. But I'm getting a lot of stuff from Etsy. So I have a few ideas in mind, but they're still cost effective because I don't want to break the bank making wrestling gear. Although we love it, I would rather spend more money buying something there than to spend money buying something before I get there, if that makes sense. So that is how we were able to save $1,200 over the course of 2 months. Yeah. We started on the 30th and we reached our goal on the 18th. And I talked about in my previous episode that we wanted to buy the WrestleMania tickets no later than January 25th. And we were able to do so. We were able to do so on the 18th. The 25th was like the very, very, very latest. Yeah, because I was telling up here before, as of 12/21, we had $800 saved, and then we did nothing for Christmas, and then we were expecting to save from the 29th, the 4th, and the 11th, $250. As you can see, that did not happen. We had to adjust there. And then we were supposed to have $1,800. Oh, did I say the goal was $2,000? Oh, it was not to exceed $2,000. So we figured with $1,800 we would have been able to get the tickets, but the deadline to buy the tickets was January 18th, and it all worked out, and we got cheaper tickets, and we got it in the 100 section. So I would say mission accomplished. So again, low income doesn't mean that you can't save. We happen to be saving this for a specific reason. But in saving, and the savings that we're going to be putting money back into now, replenishing, is going to be strictly for savings and those other things that I had mentioned before. So I hope that you guys found this helpful. And let me know how you guys save. Like, what do you do? Do you break it up? I'm the kind of person that has to break things in chunks because I cannot just throw out $1,200. That's just not the way that my life is. I ain't rich like that. Shout out to all my rich budgetnistas out there. That's just not me. I would love to get there, but that's just not me. So that is it in a nutshell. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of my low income budget series. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out the blog, chaoticcritic.com, as well as my Instagram @chaoticcritic. If you want to see more content like this, feel free to leave a comment below. And to join the Chaotic Critic family, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified as soon as I upload a new video. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.